Welcome! This is week 3 of Craft That by Kat's holiday calendar. Hopefully you've watched the first and second one, and I'll link them below if you haven't. I'm hoping you like them. Today and next week, we'll be focusing more on decorations and food for the holidays. Keep a lookout for a recipe to try in real life. Let me know if you do try it out and what you think. It will be at the end of the mini. So, stay tuned. Since it's so close to Christmas, my mini-me has decided to dress up a little bit. I found this on a doll I found at a yard sale this past summer, and I snagged it just for the season. We are up to day 15. Let's see what this week has in store. Day 15 is cookies. You won't believe what I made them with. Check it out. Day 16. It enhances what you already probably have in your diorama or dollhouse. Pillows. Let's change them to a holiday theme. It's an actual pillow cover, like a pillowcase, but with no open end. It's like an envelope, and you just insert the pillow or stuffing material in the back, and it folds over on itself to seal. I had my daughter, Kitten, make this one. She's 13. Not too bad on the stitching. She needs a little bit more practice, but very nice. This was her favorite. So I went ahead and made several. A baker's theme, teddy bears and stockings. This one even has bear hug on the back. This one looks quilted to a degree. Little toy soldiers. A winter wonderland. Here's my version. Thankfully, the stitching faces in the back. I did all these by hand. These final 3 had the most votes when I took a poll of the favorite material. Christmas lights, candy canes with snowflakes, and the winner is gingerbread men. One of the things I like about making the pillow envelopes is that you don't have to go out and buy material. You can always find some little scraps here and there. I found some of these at yard sales. I found some of them just in my scrap bin from other projects that I've made. You can even make these from shirts you've discarded and you want to save a piece because it's a cute material. Here's some short instructions on how I made them. And for day 17, we have a cute little Christmas tree to set on top of a table somewhere. I think I went overboard with too many branches. But here's how I made it so you can make your own. Even a Charlie Brown looking tree. For day 18, after I made the tree, I had a lot of material left over, so I made a cute little wreath. I also made a second wreath. I thought it was cute. Here's a short clip about how I made those. For day 19, I tried to make a punch. Have you ever heard of Slushy Punch? It is delicious, and I really wanted to share the recipe with you, but I had to make a mini to go with it. It was a lot harder than it sounds. My first attempt, I did out of a resin mixture, and then tried to add some hot glue for bubbles. And even though I love the color, it didn't sit well with me. It doesn't look like it. I love the color though. That's the only thing I like. The resin was very hard to work with. And I had never, to be honest, worked with resin before, so this was my first attempt and it was a fail. But I tried again. This is still not perfect, but this is more of what the Slushy Punch would look like. Like I said, it's not perfect, but I put a button on the bottom to stabilize it, and it can still be a punch bowl because this comes apart. And yes, where it's hot glue, there are some gaps. And I painted this just in case it came out and I wanted it as a clear punch bowl. I just won't show that side. But I like the way this looks. So here's how I made it. At the end, there'll be a recipe for it. I hope you like it. As you can see, there's 2 items of food so far, so day 20 and 21 are also food. In my opinion, these both are staples of the holiday meals. First up, mashed potatoes. I made it with air dry clay and some makeup for coloring, as well as using some Mod Podge to seal it. Not only did I do the main serving, I made 2 individual servings. One for the butter lovers and one regular. Finally, the last day, I chose sweet potatoes, otherwise known as yams. Started off playing with this to make an actual sweet potato. And if you like sweet potatoes, here's candied yams, even with marshmallows on top. If you notice, there's a section missing. I decided to make an individual portion. The bottom looks terrible. Don't look at the bottom. But if you take the individual portion, it will fit to fill it up. And then you can take it out to serve. So this week we had cookies, pillows, a miniature tree, wreaths, slushy punch, mashed potatoes, and candied yams. I truly hope you like this series. I've had a great time making it, and I'm challenging myself more than I ever thought I would before. So I'm just happy to have you guys along on this adventure. Please give us a like, comment down below, and tell me which was your favorite. Don't forget to give that bell a ring-a-ding. Hope to see you next week. Check us out on Instagram at CraftThatByCat. And I hope you have a great December. Happy holidays!